welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. Like, subscribe, all of the things. So here we are. What is today? Today is December 9th. Is that where we are? I think so. Yeah, I think that's the one I got out of this box. It is. It's December 9th. I don't even know what day it is anymore. It is the December Fog. The Fog. They should do a sequel to The Fog, but it's a Christmas edition. Anyways, The Fog. The Christmas Fog has set in. December 9th. Here we go. And I've already shown you. We're doing my advent calendars. Why not? She says, why not? I was going to show you this cool little thing. I found this at the Dollar Tree. I found a bunch of cute little coasters. But I bought this one, and my nephew wants to steal it. But it's a light-up coaster. I may have shown this on a video before, my Dollar Tree finds. But isn't that cute for like Christmas? Sucker born every day. Look, you can change, you turn it off. You can make it all flashy. You can do that, or you can do that. Look at that. I got a coaster instead of putting it straight on my desk. Here is our coffee. I found another mug. I still have not gotten all my mugs out, and we are almost... This month is just going crazy. All right, so I'll get my life together probably on Christmas Day. Okay, here we go. This is my Fa La La Christmas time mug. Today's coffee brought to you by Barissimo at the Aldi. We have caramel vanilla coffee. It survived, so look at that. No green marks today on this calendar. If you haven't been keeping up, every time I put a little green star on a day, that means the coffee exploded in my coffee maker and left me very unhappy. All right, so let's try this caramel vanilla. It smells really good. Delightful. All right, let's move on to our next advent calendar. Okay, we got the Winter Wonderland. This is the Moser Roth. They did mark them down again yesterday. They were so they were originally $20, $19.99, and they marked them down to $4.29 or something like that. And then I only saw the tags. They were all gone. They were like $1 or something. I don't know, they're like $1.97 or something, or whatever. I guess probably whatever half $1.49 was. I don't know. I just remember $1 something. And I'm like, oh, those would make great gifts at that price because I'm cheap. I'm not cheap. I'm thrifty, and this economy, anyways, so yeah, there you go. Let's look for December 9th. Here's what it looks like on the inside. You can set it up and keep it set up the whole time. It's part of your decoration. I am not doing that because we're doing Advent videos. Where is the 9th of December? There she blows. Okay, it's an empty sled. It's Rosebud. It's Rosebud, if you remember that Citizen Kane movie. Rosebud was the sleigh. Everybody was like, who's the sleigh? I mean, who's the sleigh? Who's Rosebud? Was it a great love? Who is Rosebud? Why was this the last thing this man said? Citizen Kane. All right. I just ruined the ending by telling you it's the sleigh. But anyways, here it is. Here's our chocolate rondello. Milk chocolate with a creamy milk chocolate ganache. That's it right there. Ganache. I love Pee Wee Herman. All right. Speaking of Pee Wee Herman, his Christmas special is on Tubi. I think it's Tubi. I know I saw it on one of my little free apps. I think it's on Tubi. I don't know. I'd have to recheck. Anyhow, just saying. I may still have it on a VHS that was recorded off of television. I need to find that. Anywho, because I got a VCR DVD combo. Isn't that exciting? Watching old VHS movies and DVDs. It's the way to go. Way of the future. Way of the future. As remember that movie Aviator with Leo in it? I do random. This is how my brain just pops around. And at the end, he's like, way of the future, way of the future, way of the future, way of the future, way of the future. That's my DVD VCR combo. All right, that's the Moser Roth. I'm getting off track here, and y'all are like, why? And she wonders why she only has like 2 views. Anyways, self-deprecating. Not self-defecating. Okay. Very important. Not to do the other. Okay. So we got December 9th here. December 9th. There it is. It's down here. It's next to her little boot here. Putting the big old, she got the head of the snowman. But where is the snowman? She's putting to, oh, okay, I see. It blended. I need glasses. I do wear glasses. I was like, why is she just toting this poor, did she just behead a snowman and she just toted, no, the body is there. I just can't see. All right, here we go. It's the 9th. Remember, the 9th of December. Okay. If I can get this out of here. All right, so today's cheese, Gouda with mustard seed. All right. Doesn't really go well with coffee, but you know, it's supposed to be paired with wine. I did not buy the wine advent calendar. There we go. You can see all the little mustard seeds there. Let's have a nibble, like a little mouse. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm confused. That cheese left me confused. Part of me's like, I kind of want to like it, but I'm not sure. All right, so that's the final verdict on day 9. So those are our 3 adventing days. What else is going on? Well, we're still, Tetragram's still in the studio. It's crazy time of year. I gotta start wrapping presents this weekend. All of my bargain finds this year. I buy throughout, like I said, my grandmother, she lived through the Depression and everything. So she always, A, you don't throw anything away. B, like for instance, like at Christmas, like, you know, those styrofoam plates that they used to have back in the day. I think they still have them. But they'd have like poinsettias all over them. She would make you wash them. It was my great grandmother. And she'd like, no, we do not throw this away. And she'd make you wash them. And as kids, we like to poke our names into the styrofoam. Oh, she'd be like, you ruined a perfectly good plate. How dare you? No. But yeah, but we'd wash the styrofoam plates. And then eventually, like, I remember like my parents and my grandmother would like start to like sneak throwing some of them away. But anyway, so my great grandmother and my grandmother were very thrifty. They lived through the Depression. So they would, like save everything, but also you find a bargain. So I was raised with the bargain brain. So like they would start their Christmas shopping the day after Christmas, and like everything that was like marked down, and they would buy things, and they had like a box or like a little chifforobe type thing that they would keep presents in. And then throughout the year when things were marked down, they would put it in this box or their little chifforobe, and then when it came close to Christmas, they'd pull everything out and kind of see what they had, and like, okay, well, you know, and then so it's like things that we really wanted, you know, they would be like, okay, let's see what we got, where do we need to pick up now? We're done. Maybe one gift that the kid really wants on, or 2 gifts the kid really wants off their list or something. But yeah, that's how they did it, and that's how I do it as well. I start shopping the day after Christmas and start putting my bargain hunts away. The only thing is like storing the stuff, because like when you start getting like towards the end of summer, you're like, I'm tired of all this crap everywhere. But then once you wrap it and it's all under the tree, you're like, whoo, I feel like I cleaned out. I did clean out, but it was just my gift closet, my gift box. So anywho, so that's what we did. So what did we learn today? We learned, I mean, if you've watched my videos, you should know I love to bargain hunt. Like all these, except for the coffee, I paid full price for the coffee, but the cheese, advent calendar, which today's cheese was brought to you by Gouda with mustard seed. Don't know how I feel about that. This was marked down to $4.29. The chocolate one, where did I put the chocolate? Today we got the Rondella, which was the milk chocolate with creamy chocolate ganache. There it is. This was originally $19.99, marked down to like $4.49 or something like that. And then, like I said, the only one I paid full price for was this, because I had a feeling I wouldn't find it on sale. And I was right. By the time I got there, these were all gone. So I don't know what they were marked down to, which made me sad. But I did secure one. But today's coffee is the caramel vanilla. It's delightful. Very delightful. There we are. My Fa La 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 llama mug. Delicious. All right. So there we are. let's wind this down because I got to get back to work. Yeah, I'm on my lunch break. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Like, subscribe, no green mark, and all those things. Bye.